Good morning YouTube, how is everybody? Today I am coming to you from a hotel in Copenhagen in Denmark, which you can't, it's a city. I will show you more of this later. I am here with Suzuki and I am going to be doing like a mini adventure with the GSX-S1000GX. So yesterday I flew out here and the idea is that me and a small group are going to ride the bikes back to England via Germany and the Netherlands, and then the long boat back to, I think it's like Suffolk on the east coast of England, over 3 days. The first day is a photography day, so I'm going to be riding around Denmark, around the city, around some scenic countryside, just getting loads and loads of photographs and videos, and then the following 2 days is going to be like a hard ride back to England. And it's about 1,000 miles back to England, and then with today's ride I think that's probably going to be another 400-ish miles. So it's going to be a long 3 days, and I'm operating on zero sleep because I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. last night because I was busy talking to people, which is amazing, but I need coffee and a Red Bull, like mixed together, and lots of it. A very beautiful morning. The sky is blue even though it's September in the north, but it's sunny and it's warm, and the city is very beautiful and clean. It's giving slightly less busy Amsterdam. There's a lot of cyclists, there's a lot of very fit people roaming around. Everyone's drinking coffee and sitting outside cute little cafes and walking their dogs. There's no rubbish, there's no weird smells. Occasionally you might smell some weed, but that's about it. It's great. I'm gonna go find breakfast. I know you guys are mostly here for the motorcycle content, but I really do just love going for a walk. I am wearing my Umberto Lucci Hotchkiss boots, which are good on and off the bike. And because I flew out here, I didn't really know how much stuff I could take, and also everything that I took has to be transferred to a couple of panniers on a Suzuki, so I haven't packed any extra shoes, so these are great. And we're just gonna go and find some food. Don't really know what I'm in the mood for. It's quite early, it's like 7:30. I have to be by the bike ready to go at 9. So it's nice to just have a little wander, see what I can find. Everybody's exercising. Wild. Everything is right with the world. Thank goodness. I feel like Emily in Paris, but authentic. There we go. One beautiful beach. And in the distance, that bridge connects Denmark to Sweden, and that is going to be one of the main photo shoot points today. So I'm going to be going up and over that bridge a few times, which is going to be exciting. It means I also get to very briefly visit Sweden, which I'm looking forward to. It's kind of baffling that this is the capital city at 8 o'clock in the morning and there's no one on the beach. Why is there no one on the beach? It's not culturally acceptable or something? Like, what's going on? If I lived here, I'd be on the beach every morning. That man's naked. I get it now. I'm leaving. Bike kit on and meet the guys downstairs, and I thought I would show you guys real quick my new outfit. And I've actually got this for another trip that I want to do after this one, but I brought it along to break it in, and also because I think it's going to look really nice in the photographs that we're going to have taken. So this is the Dane, or I think it's actually pronounced Dana, but for the sake of recognition, I'm going to say Dane. This is the ladies' Elling suit, which is a fully Gore-Tex adventure suit, and this is my first time wearing it. It's brand new and it is very, very pretty. I will break down a few more details a little bit later once I've got it all on, but that's gonna look really, really nice. And this is also my first time wearing my new Shoei GTR3 from one of the previous videos, so whole new look today. That's gonna be nice. As with all of my trips, I've got the Krieger T9 backpack, which I use to carry all of my essential things that I don't want to leave lying around. For example, my camera, my passport, my iPad, all of that sort of thing. I have been given my bike. I get a blue one this time. And it is the same one that I had on loan for a couple of weeks, but with a couple of minor upgrades. So I've got some luggage, I've got the panniers and the tank bag, and I've got a fancy seat. I don't know if that's going to make any difference.
Pretty sure they all went in these.
Gone forever.
Nah, it might be now. Are you happy with how that is?
Yeah, I just did it.
Perfect. Oh, cool. Good. Making sure they hadn't left it in silly mode after photos yesterday.
Nope. Nope. Whoever had this was sensible.
Good.
Oh my god, it's a heavy boy. Oh, are you joking? So we've just had a brief introduction to the controls on the bikes, how to set up the suspension, how to change all of the modes, what means what, and we're going to go to a castle, which is going to be nice. The bike has many fun electronic features. You can change the modes and then you can change the settings within the mode. So I have decided to go for A mode, which is aggressive, A for aggressive, B for basic, C for comfort apparently. And I have set my suspension to medium, and then the rear shock is on auto. So it's set up for my weight, I guess. And then traction control on 3, which is less interference than 10, but more interference than 0. But apparently it also recognizes what's going on around you. So if you watched my GX video that I took at home, I noticed that I had a weird little squiggly thing going on and I didn't know what it was. Apparently that was the bike recognizing that I was riding over uneven or dodgy, unstable road surface, and it was limiting my throttle response ever so slightly to help me keep control of the bike over an unstable surface. So it does know what's going on around it, and it does intervene ever so slightly. Obviously, I didn't really notice that the bike was doing anything. I was just living my best life, throttling on over bumps, but the bike was actually helping me out a little bit. So maybe I'm not as skilled as I thought. Maybe it's just the bike doing it all for me. That's a nice abandoned looking building. And the purpose of today is to go out and get loads of beautiful photographs. So as I said, we're going to go to a castle, we are going to go to some beauty spots, and then we are going to go and ride over the bridge, which is the border into Sweden. So I'm actually going to go to Sweden today, although I don't think it counts if you don't get off the bike and you turn around and immediately go back into Denmark. However, I am going to count it. It makes me sound more exciting. Hey guys, I went to Denmark and Sweden today. This is very stressful. I'm glad I'm just mindlessly following. On this trip with me is Lucia, who is in front, and I've also got Saffron behind me. So it's a bit of a girls' trip, even though we've also got 3 men from Suzuki. Breakfast for the bike. Photo stop number 1. Here is a castle. That is very pretty. We don't have castles like that in the UK. It has a moat and a little town. What is the sitch here? Are these apartments? Do people just live here? This just looks like where people live. How do you get in? I want to look around. I want to see old haunted stuff. This is apartments. What the hell? Imagine just like living in a car, like legitimately living in a castle. In an apartment in a castle, and you have a moat. And you have robot lawnmowers, and a courtyard. Imagine. That made me jump. Oh, that would get annoying really fast. Hi, little friend. Oh, look at it making decisions. So cute. Photo location 1 is complete. We've now stopped for lunch in this very cute little restaurant cafe thing, and I did not photograph or film my food because I was so hungry. I ate it straight away, but I will tell you about it. I had a pizza and it had cheese and tomato and more cheese and some rocket and some ham on it, and it was very, very delicious, and the dough was absolutely wonderful, and it had like this weird tomato oil. It was wonderful. Anyway, we are just waiting for some photographs to be taken down the road, like some cute little towny vibes, and then we're going to hit the road again. We're going to go do some countryside scenery, which I'm looking forward to. There's not many corners, but there are some, and the corners that there are quite nice. State of this.
Absolute crack thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Delicious pizza eaten, and we are gonna head into the countryside. Countryside with corners. Happy days. Corners. Let us pass. Surface is a bit crap, and there's a lot of just kind of straight up 90 degrees, which aren't that fun. It's a double-decker train. Oh my god, I've never seen one of those before. Which way does the road go? Not that way, obviously. That's a driveway. Horses. Oh, see, this is a problem. I haven't got tree lines to try and judge the corner. Just gotta kind of hope for the best.
my god, what is this ancient contraption? Oh, it's just a truck with a thing on the back. See what I mean? This is going to be like a 90-degree turn. It's terrifying, especially when there's like sandy crap all over it. It does feel a little bit like the only reason that there's corners over here is so that the drivers don't get bored to death. Because there's no real reason for a corner here. This could be a straight line. They've just whacked one in and put a house on either side of it. Do you reckon the houses came first or the road? What kind of corner? What kind of corner? Oh, this wasn't even that bad. It's like a whole tractor party here. Your considerate tractor driver would have just tucked over for a second there. But I guess we can't expect people to delay their work just because we're on motorbikes. But also, maybe it would have been the right thing to do. If I was a tractor driver, I don't think I would ever get any work done because I'd be so self-conscious about slowing people down that I would just constantly be pulling into lay-bys. Maybe they develop like a way of thinking where they just don't care. I think you'd have to. Oh, look at that, he did it. Yay! Nice tractor. Thank you, tractor. That man cares. Anyway. Oh my god, it's a windmill. We're in the wrong country for that, but I'll take it anyway. It's so cute. Oh, it's somebody's house. It's adorable. See, that could be a long stretched out corner, but instead it's straight line, right hand bend, straight line. Like, where's the joy?
This is where I'm going to hold you for the photo point up here.
Okay.
Did you see the little turning on the corner?
We have just finished the second lot of photo taking at scenic locations for the day. Ain't it pretty? It is warm. Why is it so warm? And I think now we're going to go do the Sweden Bridge, which I can't wait to do because I've never done that one before, so yay. The final part of the day is nigh. We're going to go over this cool bridge. It's apparently very close, but I can't see it. I guess it's so close that it's out of my vision. Done. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Oh. Here we go. So we've got a tunnel, and then the tunnel comes out. And where the tunnel comes out, it's a bridge, and it's a beautiful bridge. Oh my god, he's just holding the camera like that. Imagine if he dropped it, I would cry. I would cry so hard. It's like an exact skill. Oh, thank God he hasn't dropped the camera. Everybody is safe. Thank the gods. Look at that bridge. done. Now I get to just go over the bridge by myself and just take it all in. Yay! So we come to Sweden only to turn around and go back again. Well, that was Sweden. What did you guys think? I really liked it. Definitely need to come back and spend a bit more time here though to fully appreciate what the country has to offer. Now we're going back to Denmark. Go green. Thank you. I am very into that boat that's going to Finland. Or from Finland. I don't know which way it is because I've lost my bearings completely. Look at that sunset. And I don't know how well you can see, but in the distance you can see where the bridge just drops into a tunnel. It's absolutely wild. I mean, whose idea was that? That's amazing. That's so extra. Well, that was an experience that I will never forget, even though this is probably part of a lot of people's daily commutes. I would work in a different country if it meant that my commute could be that bridge. That was good. I don't know where I'm going now. Somebody overtake me. Somebody please go in front. Thank you. What the fuck? Okay, photos are done. I'm just waiting for the rest of the group to go and get their photos, and then we can go and get dinner. Not here though. I don't understand how you can arrive in a country fresh from the airport and the first thing you want to get is a McDonald's. I mean, no. Imagine sitting in a queue for McDonald's food, which tastes like cardboard that is soggy. Tastes like soggy cardboard, and you're going to queue for it. You're going to spend precious hours of your life on this crap. Anyway, the riding day is over. Now it's finally time to go and get some dinner, and I will try and remember to show you what I eat this time. Nothing is more exciting than going to an exotic new country and trying out their pizza. I've had 2 pizzas already.
Come here, and that next 2 left from where I work before the long left. Yeah. The next 2 are horrible. Yeah, it's like so flat.
I've died and gone to heaven. I don't want one, I just want to be near it. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's 11 o'clock and we're still out, although we are calling it a night early, and this is apparently early by their standards at least. Not my standards. I want to be in bed by 9. Anyway, we've got a long day tomorrow. We're going to go do like 350 miles and a boat ride, so obviously I'm excited about that because I do love a boat ride. So we're going to go back to the hotel. I'm going to get some good sleep because I am exhausted. But right now, eating waffles. So it's just really, really good stuff coming in from all directions. And this is an absolutely beautiful city. This is obviously the tourist trap part of the city, and during the day you can see that these buildings are really beautiful pastel colors, all different colors. It's what you get on the magnets when you go and buy like a tourist magnet. You get these buildings, but it's dark so you can't really see them, but the lights are pretty. And it's all like Italian restaurants and seafood and waffles. I know it's dark and you can't really see very much, but we're leaving first thing tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to come back and have a look at this. So I'm just having a quick wander while we wait for the taxi, and I just want to point out that someone has sailed their yacht just kind of up the street basically, and what a way to be alive. And more on topic, but the riding today was really, really good. I feel really at home on the bike now. I think having it for about a month before actually coming out here was really, really helpful, particularly for my confidence and just being used to the size of the bike, not only like the engine size, but just the physical size of the bike, because it is a big bike. And there are things about the bike that make you feel bigger on it as well. So it's a weird shape for me, but after having it for a month, I feel good on it, and I felt really, really good riding it today. It's been a really, really great day, and this city is amazing. I've really, really enjoyed my time here. Tomorrow I'm going to end up in Germany, and I didn't know this, but there's a boat that goes from Denmark to Germany. It kind of cuts the trip down a little bit, like a 45-degree angle from the route that I would normally imagine you would take. So that's going to be interesting, and that might be a useful one for me to know in future. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Taxi is here. I can't wait to go to bed. I'm so tired. Alright guys, it is the end of day 1. I'm back in my hotel room. I am tucked up into bed because I need some good sleep, and I'm not going to come up with anything else good today to tell you guys. So I will see you tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Goodbye.